Hello. This is Dave Weber. Hey, I just want to do this really quick little video here. Dumb like Fox marketing. Get your prospects to hunt for you. You know, there's different ways that we can do marketing, and one of the stupidest ways of doing marketing, we kind of relate to a guy walking down the sidewalk, seeing a pretty girl, dropping down to one knee and say, "You want to marry me?" Well, it's the same thing going into a car lot. You know, you walk onto the car lot, and the guy says, "You want to buy the car?" You know, people don't buy. People don't make decisions unless they have enough time to investigate, get the facts. They need to get to know you. They need to get to trust you. So sometimes it's not just putting an offer in front of someone. That usually doesn't do it. They usually, according to statistics, have to come back about 7 times in order to, to consider your offer. But there's a couple of things that we can do, and what I want to talk to you today about is how to get your conversion rates up by being dumb like Fox. Now, by being a little wiser, we can double our leads. Think about that. If you double your leads, you cut your work in half, don't you? Well, yeah. Now, by now, we know that visitors become leads, and leads become sales. Okay, so there's 2 different conversion rates that we have here. And we know that typically we only get a very small percentage of sales from our visitors and leads. You know, maybe out of 100 you get 1 or 2. Maybe if you're knocking it out of the park, you get 30 or 40. But how do you get the 30 or 40 if you're only getting 1? Well, so first we need to understand there's 2 types of conversions: visitor to lead, and that's called lead conversion. So if we have 100 visitors, we may get 1 lead. But we may need 100 leads to get a customer or turn it into a sales. So consider that 1 out of 100. What about the other 99? That's what we need to focus on. What about the other 99 people? So let's consider the bait, okay? By getting a little creative, we can get more out of 100, but we need to put out some of the bait. We need to get some more people out of that 100. That's what we need to do. So one of the things I want to do is show you is a couple of things here that I have open to save time. Here's a typical capture page. Now, this is where we go from a visitor to a lead. A visitor comes by this capture page of yours, and you're asking for a name and email address. Out of 100 people, 99 will most likely not give you their name and email address. Maybe only 1 or 2 out of 100 will actually, become a lead. So out of 100 visitors, you only may get 1 or 2 leads out of that. How do you double that? Well, one of the things we can do, being dumb like Fox, is put down a bread trail or a bait trail. So if you look down below this capture page, you'll see it says articles. Well, these are some of my articles. And they can click on those, and when they click on it, they're going to learn more about me or more about the opportunity. So one person may sign in their name and email address, but what about the other 99? If we could get one more person to click on something like the articles at the bottom, I also have blog, my Facebook, my LinkedIn account, my Twitter, my YouTube. Why do I do that? So they can get to know me and get to trust me. But the articles are pretty cool in the fact that I can lead them to someplace else to give them more information. Out of 100 people that visit this page, only 1 may give you a name and email address. If you can make it 2 instead of 1, you just doubled your leads. See? And it's not that hard if you consider being dumb like Fox. So if this person clicked over here on the link, they would go to this page. Now, this is an article. In fact, we did this for the traffic experiment. This is an article, has a video. When it comes down, they can click on a link for more articles from me. It can go to my blog. It can go to my Facebook. It can go to LinkedIn. It can go to Twitter. It goes to YouTube. If they click on homepage, it actually goes right back to the capture page. So down here, consider this a bread trail, okay? There's links that we can use to take them to other articles, capture pages, gateway pages, or whatever, or take them to your blog, take them to your Facebook fan page, take them to LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, wherever you can take them, put down a trail of breadcrumbs. Be dumb like Fox. Now, here's a a network blog. A lot of you guys that are watching this are familiar with this. Again, we were doing this as part of that traffic experiment. And if we go down to the bottom, I did it again. See, blog, my website for my marketing system that I happen to use, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Now, people are used to seeing this. See down at the bottom, privacy policy, terms and conditions, disclaimer, member login. They're used to seeing footer menus, so make your own. Put it right in, and it's really easy. Once you do the first one, it's simple. It's copy paste. Boom, you're done. You can do this on the bottom of every single one of your blog posts, every single one of your capture pages. It's really cool. And all you want to do is take that 100 people, one person becomes a lead, you want to get one more, or maybe get 5 more. There's 99 left over. So what can we do with the 99, to get more leads? Here's a gateway page. Same thing. They come here. What's a gateway page? It's basically a blog post, except there's no header menus, there's no side menus, there's nothing to distract them. It's only the information, and you can use these for capture pages by putting in your email autoresponder form. But here again, blink, you just paste in your script, your code, and there you go. Now, how do you make that? Well, actually, before I do that, let me show you another trick. One more. Do you ever email anybody? Yeah, you do. So just getting on Facebook and connecting with people without even pitching them, you're not asking them to marry you, you're not asking them to buy your product. All you're doing is striking up a conversation, getting a reason to email them. When they get an email from you, they look down here at the bottom. Oh, look, this is professional. If it's not meant to you, blah, blah, blah. But look, there's your blog. There's, like I said, one of my blogs for one of my affiliate programs, my LinkedIn profile, my Facebook channel, my YouTube channel. See? Very professional, very discreet. You're not pitching them, but guess what? You put a link in front of their face, they're going to want to click it. It's human nature. And one of the other things is, my other email address is dave@dave-weber.com. When they see an email address that says dave@daveweber.com, they say, daveweber.com, the guy's got his own website, really cool. I want to click on it. I want to go to daveweber.com. See, all you're doing is leaving trails of breadcrumbs to get these people engaged. That's what you're trying to do. So let's get back to how do we make it? How do we turn around and make those? Well, one of the things you can do, like if you're doing it one time on a email address or on your web page or whatever, you can do it one time by typing out the word. I use double space and then I put the pipe in there. The pipe is right above your enter key, your right hand enter key. Shift hit that and you have a little pipe and then 2 more spaces, and you create your own footer menu. But you type out the word, you highlight that word, right? You highlight that word, and then you click the link or the globe with the link in it to hyperlink it. And there you go. But what happens is you can do this very easily. You do this one time, and on WordPress, if you have a free WordPress or a hosted WordPress site, you can do this very easily, even on a blogger sites. But if you come up here on WordPress, they have visual and then they have text. Okay? If you click on text, it's going to show you the code. Now, look how simple and clean this looks like. But when I click here, oh my gosh, look how much is here. All of a sudden it got really big because it has all the refs and the titles and what to do with it and the alignment and everything else. What we do is we copy that code. All right, we copy that code and then we paste it up here on like a notepad, and there you go. You have it forever. Every time you do a page and you want to put your little menu at the bottom, all you do is highlight, click copy, boom, you're done. It's that easy. So when you're doing a post on a gateway page or a blog post or you're making an article, whatever, even for down here, if you're doing HTML and you're making your own sales pages, mine's part of a marketing system, but if you have your own pages that you're making, you just paste it in, boom, and there you go. There you go. I mean, it's that easy. And then you have your little footer menu. So think about that next time you're building a page or you're building a gateway page or you're building a capture page, squeeze page. Think about leaving some breadcrumbs for the other 99, because out of 100 people, you're typically only going to get 1 or 2 that actually, become a lead. I mean, there's only 1 or 2 out of 100 that are actually going to type in to become a lead. Now, if you can get one or two more because they click on some links, you've doubled the amount of leads that you got just by being a little smarter and leaving some breadcrumbs behind. So you get your conversion rate from 1% to 2%, then we go from 2% to 4%, and we try and get this thing up there. Now, my mentor, he's got about, I think he averages around 34%. Okay, so 34 out of 100 are typing in their name and email. There's different things that we can do to give them incentive to type in their name and email address, but it takes a little bit of work, but we do one thing at a time. First thing we do, take it from me. Just add some links at the bottom of your email address, at the bottom of your pages, nice and clean, boom, 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 boom. And now some of these people are going to click and they're going to find out more about you. I've had people sign up under me that were following for maybe 2 months. I just heard of a person who was following somebody for 2 years on an email list before they finally bought something. Okay? But if you have nothing at the bottom of your pages, you have no extra links, no footer links of any kind, you have no chance of getting extra leads. So, simple little trick. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to do a real quick video, and I hope you take advantage of it, leave some breadcrumbs, and, be dumb like Fox. Catch you later. Bye.